How's it going, everyone? Got quite a bit to talk about in this video. Got an update on the GTA 5 and GTA Online, the PlayStation Plus thing. It's not a PlayStation Plus title, but we'll talk all about it. I'll give you guys some clarity on what's going on with GTA Online on PlayStation 5 as that drops today. Dying Light 2 gets some parkour challenges, and I'll explain why that's incredibly exciting for those of you that haven't played the game. And GhostWire Tokyo has gotten yet another trailer. We'll talk that in a little bit. But first of all, GTA Online has dropped today on the PlayStation 5. Go redeem that. You don't have to be a PlayStation Plus subscriber. You can redeem it for the next 3 months, and if you do, it's yours to own forever. Obviously, you need PlayStation Plus to play the game since it's an online title, but you don't actually need Plus to redeem the game. I know, a little bit confusing, but yeah, that's what's going on, and I even got a little bit confused with that. I thought it was a Plus freebie for the month, but it's not. Just if you have a PlayStation 5, you can redeem it and add it to your account. I should also add that if you redeem it, players who redeem GTA Online Standalone on PlayStation 5 and don't have an active PlayStation Plus subscription will be able to claim a 7-day PlayStation Plus trial from in-game at launch on March 15th. So you'll have a week to activate a PlayStation Plus subscription as well. You can load GTA Online Standalone on your PS5, load online multiplayer, and the game will link you to a PlayStation Store page. If you don't have an active Plus subscription, claim your 7-day trial, and you'll be good to go. At the end of the trial, the subscription continues automatically unless canceled, so if you don't want to keep it after that, make sure you do cancel your subscription. I know people don't want, a lot of people don't particularly enjoy Shark Card Purchaser Simulator, as some would probably call it, but GTA Online, you can actually have fun with it, and there's a reason a lot of people do sink a lot of money into it. And if you have a couple of friends that you can jump into the game with, you can have a good time. Just be a little careful and don't be spending your life savings or your parents' life savings on the game. So, yeah, just be mindful of that. GTA 5 itself is $9.99, so if you do want to buy the game, maybe I wouldn't recommend buying it for the third time, but if you want to buy it now, $10 for it's a really good deal if you didn't buy it on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3. If you're one of the 2 people on planet Earth that haven't ever played the game, yeah, go ahead and buy GTA 5 because it's actually a really solid single-player experience. Think what you want about GTA Online, but GTA 5 itself is a high-quality game that I would highly recommend you to play, even though it's we're approaching 9 years old. Yeah, the game came out back in September of 2013. I would say that GTA 5 is still a great game, and as far as GTA Online goes on PlayStation 5, next 3 months, redeem it, add it to your account, and it's yours to own forever. After that period, by the way, you have this 3-month window where the game is discounted. GTA 5 is going to be going up to $39.99, and GTA Online is going to be going up to $19.99. So those together still, add up to $60, but if you buy GTA 5, you get GTA Online. You guys know how the stuff works, so go ahead and take advantage of that if you do want. Next up, Dying Light 2 Stay Human. This is a game that I completed, had a really good time with it. I didn't enjoy it as much as Dying Light 1, but I don't know if it's fair to make the comparison given that Dying Light 1 also had a bunch of additional content, a bunch of updates. Maybe I should wait a little while before I make a definitive opinion on which game is better, but I had a fantastic time with Dying Light 2. Ending aside, I thought the story kind of becomes a mess by the end. The game itself is a lot of fun, and my favorite part about the game by far was the parkour and the platforming. I think the platforming sequences in this game are the best part about the game. Those are so much fun. If they wanted to make just a platformer that had Dying Light 2 style of platforming, take out all the combat and just make a game like that, I would probably buy that game as a platformer. I think it's really, really good. And now you do have new parkour challenges. Test your agility and improve your skills in the 5 new parkour challenges coming to the city this week. The first one, the Flying Scorpion Challenge, is already available in the Central Loop in the Garrison District. Make sure you head there to hone your skills before the next 4 challenges on Thursday, March the 17th. So, Dying Light 2 is a game that at this point, if you haven't picked it up, honestly, I know they might get disappointed I say this, that I'm saying this about Techland, but the game is great. I really enjoyed it, but I would wait a little while. You've already waited, a month and a half? Wait a little longer. Probably by the summertime, you're going to be able to get this game at a bit of a discount. I think it'll be a more worthwhile purchase. Then the updates are going to continue to be rolling out. The game's going to get better and better, and ultimately, in a couple months, it's going to be an even better buy. It's going to be an even cheaper buy, and it makes all the sense. Hell, if you want, wait a year or two, wait for the Ultimate Edition, the Complete Edition, the Platinum Edition, whatever they want to call it, wait for that edition thing to come out, and that's not a bad idea either. Obviously, they make the majority of their revenue initially when a game drops, but Dying Light 2 seemingly sold pretty well, so I don't think, you know, it's gonna be a big deal. We'll probably get, at least I hope we do get a Dying Light 3 at some point. I really enjoyed the game, even though I found the narrative incredibly compelling at first, and I thought it opened up really nicely. Thought the midway point, thought towards the end, it kind of falls apart. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Maybe some of you guys will disagree with me on that. There's a lot of decision making in the game as well, and I thought that didn't connect together all too well. I was hoping that the decisions would be laid out a little bit better, but how you actually get every specific ending is kind of weird, and I wasn't a big fan of that. But overall, from a gameplay standpoint, from a content standpoint, I thought Dying Light 2 was very strong. Obviously, from a technical standpoint, performance standpoint, a lot to be desired, but hopefully that'll get better and better as time rolls on. Lastly, do want to know, GhostWire Tokyo has gotten yet another trailer, the official PlayStation 5 immersion trailer showcasing some of the gameplay elements with the DualSense controller and how that'll impact the gameplay. This game, from a gameplay standpoint, I think is really cool. Not only do you have your hand signs that you can do different elemental abilities, but you also have different weapons and whatnot, and the DualSense seems to have been integrated very, very nicely just based on this trailer, and hoping that this game does deliver from Tango Gameworks. You know, it's unfortunate that it has the fate of being the final Bethesda title on PlayStation, so if it becomes the successful IP, who knows what's gonna happen with future entries of the GhostWire Tokyo as an IP, but maybe that's pushing the cart before the horse a little bit. Let's see how this game turns out. It's gotta deliver first, and then ultimately, we'll see how the second game, if it does happen, and then it will probably be coming to Xbox Series sometime later on, probably a year from now, so stuff to look forward to there. Looks like the review codes are trickling out for that, so I imagine that we're going to be hearing more and more about this game over the course of the next week or so. But very excited for that, hoping that they deliver a quality new IP there. And that's going to do it for me. Again, GTA Online, you can get it for free if you have a PlayStation 5. No Plus required, and if you don't have Plus, you can jump in the game, get a 7-day trial, and you can play GTA Online. Maybe get a couple of friends to download it as well, and you can jump in together. The trial is going to be available from the game's launch until May 14th, so go check that out when you can. And then GTA 5, again, available for $9.99. Dying Light 2 gets some parkour challenges, some brand new ones. Again, I think that's the best part about the game. I think the platforming is really well done, and GhostWire Tokyo gets a brand new trailer, the official PS5 immersion trailer. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.